Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Cross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. Little Rock, Indianapolis, baby. We are in the motherfucking building. What's going on, everybody out there, man? Welcome back to that boxing talk with Mike Cross, man. We got a lot of things to get into. We got Bob Arum coming out talking about the numbers that Top Rank has been doing, talking about viewership. We got the fighting card from last night. We got Oscar De La Hoya talking about he want to make a comeback. We got goddamn me Eddie Hearn saying that Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, the fight is going to happen. I mean, we got Eubank Jr. saying some things about Canelo. We got Tyson Fury talking about he want to bring Mark Breland into his camp. I mean, we got a lot of things to get into. So without further ado, y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, do me a favor. Do me a favor, baby. Drop that motherfucking beat on him. Yeah, where my beat at? Man, how do I be erasing this shit, man? I don't even try to like erase this damn thing, but it's supposed to be in there locked and loaded. Now I gotta go find my beat, man. My bad, y'all. My bad, man. Now I gotta go in here and find my little beat, man. There you go. There you go. Just open it up. My fault, y'all. I thought we was gonna be a little bit more smoother than that. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was gonna be a little more smoother than that. No, I set it up real good. What's going on, AI? Brandon Corey Williams, what's good? Ass Man's Loco. What was good? I've been doing good, man. I can't complain, but y'all know what it is. Let me get my audio right, man. My audio wasn't even right. Damn, my audio wasn't even set up how it's supposed to be set up. Let me see my audio. My audio. See, yeah, my audio not even what it's supposed to be on, man. What's going on? Audio. There we go. Yo, we back, we back. What's good, people? What's good? It's all good. Drop that beat on, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We're gonna start with the fights that happened last night, man. We had a guy, Joshua Franco, causing the big time upset over Andrew Maloney or one of the Maloney brothers. I mean, big ups to my guy Joshua Franco. He went out there last night, and I should have known something as I seen Robert Garcia in his corner. I should have known that guy was going to whoop his ass. And then they gave me a reminder last night. They started talking about the Negrete fight, and I remember watching that fight, and that was a fight that had a lot of punches thrown. And I mean, I gotta admit, Joshua Franco really did not impress me in that first round or in that second round. But by the time the third round hit and he started making his adjustments and he started to use that uppercut, you know what I'm saying, shoot the uppercut action in, he really started to catch Andrew Maloney. And Maloney really didn't have shit for him. He didn't have shit for him. The pace was not his pace. The guy was bigger than Maloney. It was a pretty good little fight last night. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maloney showed some speed in the first couple of rounds, showed some good movement, but I don't know if his gas tank wasn't up to par. I don't know if he's not used to fighting a guy that was that much bigger than him, even though his brother's at 118, so he could have been sparring, you know what I'm saying? But man, oh man, I love it, bro. That was a good fight last night, and big ups to my guy. Let me give his proper respect. His proper respect, man. Joshua Franco. We're going to get into the card, you know what I'm saying, and we're going to break it down, but before we get into all that, man, y'all know how I do. I scour the internet every day, trying to bring you guys the best videos, you know what I'm saying, the best highlights that I can. And I came across one, man. I came across one now. This is a ladies' fight. You know what I'm saying? But ladies got power too. That's all I'm gonna say. Ladies got power too. And without further ado, this is the video of the day coming from Mike on Sports. Let's drive it.
They ready. They ready. In there. Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh! Oh! Did you see the right hook coming and bang square on the head? That was a good shot right there by old girl. She might have a career or something in this motherfucking sport. God damn. She caught up with a nice right hook, nice short, strong right hook, and dropped her. Let's see it one more time, man, for everybody who didn't see it, or maybe you're coming in a little bit late on the stream. But that was a nice right hook right there, man. I was impressed by the lady in red. And the girl, like when the girl got up, nigga, she was hurting. She was hurting.
They ready. They ready. In there. Oh! 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 Oh!
My nigga, she got dropped and got up and changed her whole. She changed her whole decision process. She was like, "Whoa!" The homies jumped in and said, "Hey, man, that ain't what you want right there, dog. We don't think you should be fighting her right now." Damn, she got caught with that right hand. That she ended it quicker than the old Tyson fight. You goddamn right, boy. Young Tyson, this thing. And speaking of Tyson, bring y'all the video today from Tyson Fury, man. I cannot front, man. Like the guy, man. Hold on. So I got more people joining the show. I gotta let them see it too, y'all. So for the third and final time of this segment, we might play it again after later on in the show. But here we go again. Last time.
They ready. They ready. In there. Oh! 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 Oh!
I mean, the way her head went to the left and the way she hit that concrete, nigga, I thought it was over. Sharkeisha out here whooping ass again. Sharkeisha. Hey, man, big ups to Sharkeisha, man. Sharkeisha, goddamn me, Sharkeisha a bad motherfucker, boy. Nobody out there fucking with Sharkeisha. Bro, Rona Zorro, we're about to get into it right now, man. We're about to get into it right now. First, we're gonna play a Fury video. I'm gonna show y'all some Fury training footage, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like this guy is looking like he really serious about the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't bullshit no more. He ain't blowing up in weight. He's exercising every day with his wife, and now he's back in the gym. So give y'all a quick glimpse of what Fury's looking like in this gym. Man, the boy Fury looks good, man. I couldn't even front. I can't even stunt, bro. Like the guy's moving around the ring. Even when he's not throwing punches, he's using the little feint status that he does. And man, I mean, what can you say about Tyson Fury, man? That ain't already been said. Yeah, man. Is my shit echoing right now? Let me know, man. You said Trent Jones. Is that my echo? Are you talking about, or is it something else? How long you been doing this show? I've been doing this. I started on the boxing voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you got ripped, bro. Nah, nigga, I been like this, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas always see me up with a hoodie on and shit, man. Nah, bro. I might go. I exercise about 3 or 4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? I roll. I'm in a wheelchair, so I gotta roll. I roll. I roll like 2 miles every couple of days. You know what I'm saying? And do a lot of little incline and shit. So I'm always in pretty good shape. I gotta do my cardio because I smoke so much. So I feel like I gotta do cardio. I gotta do cardio. I gotta do cardio. So with that being said, man, it's just yeah, man, gentleman's game. I started on the boxing voice, and I've been doing my own thing what we've been doing this. And I left the boxing voice in like April or May, and we've been rocking out ever since, man. We try to do a boxing show every day. I stream it on Facebook too. So if you're ever on Facebook and you're part of one of those boxing groups that everybody's a part of, then you'll see my video in the boxing group. I also got a Mike on Sports Facebook page, so you can go check that out. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We take callers via Skype. We take callers via StreamYard. So if you want to be a part of the conversation, then you can hop on the stream, man. But yeah, man, I'm just grinding, man, trying to build my channel up. And we do gaming too, but they've been telling me that I might need to create create a gaming channel. Yeah. I've been in a wheelchair since 2015. I had a car wreck, but I'll do a little story on that later on. But yeah, man, I do Madden. Don't want to get personal, but how did you become a paralegal? Oh, yeah, I got in a car wreck, bro. Ain't nothing personal, man. That shit public knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even trip. When you see me out in Vegas or you see me in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I'm a friendly guy, man. I take pictures with people, go out and hang out with motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Smoke. Like, I'm just a normal guy. Just maybe take me a little bit longer to do things, but other than that, man, we just rock out, man. We just rock out. Now let's get to this Fury shit, all right? Let's get to this Fury shit. Now look, Fury. Now I'm gonna do a breakdown of the Fury interview later on tonight. So I'm gonna probably come back around 8:30. You know what I'm saying? After I watch the interview, I'm gonna do a breakdown on that. But these are some of the snippets that are coming from the IFL interview with Tyson Fury. What up, Ryan Williams? What up, little bro? Hopefully everything going good with you, man. Be safe on that road, big dog. Man, respect to you, Brandon, you know what I'm saying? Fury has said that he intends to keep the same training team of Sugar Hill, Andy Lee, etc. for the third fight with Deontay Wilder. However, he added that if Wilder gets rid of Mark Breland, he would bring him in too. Now, this is what we call playing chess. You know what I'm saying? This is like the Jedi mind trick. Now, we all know that, you know what I'm saying, Wilder came out and said that Mark Breland would not be going anywhere and he will be a part of his team. Now, he said that when he first came out, but we all know that people are entitled to make their own change their mind and make their own decisions whenever they need to. Now, with that being said, I don't know. Now, let's just play this scenario out. I have no evidence. I have no inclination that this would happen. I'm just doing a hypothetical right now. I want to make that very, very clear. I do not like to go out here and give people false information. So I'm giving you I'm prefacing my statement by giving you that statement. I have no evidence. This is just a hypothetical scenario. If Wilder was to let Mark Breland go, and Mark Breland seen that it was an opportunity to go to the Fury camp, I don't think Mark Breland does it. I think Mark Breland has enough of I don't know, man, guys. When you start putting money into the equation, motherfucker, when you start putting money to the equation, because I'm thinking about it like, man, I think Mark Breland got too much pride. He ain't gonna do that. But nigga, Bills got to get paid. My nigga, you done fired me too? You done let me go? These bills got to get paid. Yo, Fury, what up, baby? You want to learn how to do that one too? you want to learn? Hey man, I'm just saying, but I don't think Mark Breland is the kind of guy, or has shown in the past that he's the kind of guy that hop ships, even if he's let go. But I do think that if Wilder was to let Mark Breland go, that would be a wrong decision. Wilder should not even think about letting Mark Breland go. Mark Breland did his job in the corner. He had Wilder's best interest at heart. And even though Wilder was upset with him throwing the towel in, it was him showing some compassion for his fighter. Those guys in the corner like JDS, he was over there just looking, you know what I'm saying? And we understand that Wilder runs his camp and runs his team, but sometimes you gotta have you gotta have somebody who's not going to be a yes man, who's not always going to follow the line, who has your best interest in heart. And honestly, Mark Breland was that on the night for Deontay Wilder. Now, Fury is trying to play a mind game with Wilder. He used some of that psychology, you know what I'm saying, that he's very, very good at in this sport. By coming out saying that I will offer Breland a job, you know what I'm saying, then that gets the media talking, guys like me. That gets stories written, and it'll get back to Wilder. It'll get back to Wilder, and it may cause some confusion in the camp. It may cause some confusion in the camp. He might think that Fury has an inside track or something like that, but I don't think that's the issue. I don't think that's the case. I just think, like my man Gentleman's Gang said, he's just trying to mess with Wilder's head, man. And I mean, you cannot get mad at Fury for trying to do that. At the end of the day, boxing is mental as much as it is physical. And if you can get the upper edge on your opponent before you end up fighting them, then that's what you have to do. And that's what it takes sometimes to get that edge. We got what's Jay's knowledge on boxing though? Did he train a mentor on someone who was boxing knowledge? Man, I'm not sure. I just know that Jay, when Wilder came to the boxing gym, that Jay was there. And sometimes, man, it's better to be lucky than to be good. It was at the right spot at the right time, and he's been with Wilder since the beginning. And JD is a good guy now. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. But it's evident when you're in the camp, they capitulate to Wilder. They don't try to ruffle his feathers and shit, man. And I understand that that's the guy who's pretty much paying all you guys like livelihoods and things like that. But at the end of the day, sometimes you need that. You need that Teddy Atlas kind of figure. You need that guy who's gonna be in your face and not always give you what you want to hear. My guy AI said, "What about Malik Scott? I saw pictures of him training with Crunk Gym with Fury on the Crunk Gym IG page back in the day. Malik Scott with Wilder, yeah. He with Wilder, you know what I'm saying? He definitely would not like them two guys. Like they like are brothers. They are inseparable. Like if any. Now look, if Malik Scott come out and say something, then I will give it more credence than these other guys that have been coming out and saying things. You know what I'm saying? Because Malik Scott is a guy that is very, very close to Wilder. Now, with that being said, those pictures are old, man, and it's back in the day. Malik Scott is a guy that really done made his bones in boxing over the last few years, and probably beyond that. I just know other last few years. When he got done fighting Ortiz in that fight in which he ran, he hasn't fought since then, so he has to find a way for him to make the kind of money that he needs to make for his family. And he's just been the guy that teaches. He's coming into different guys' camps, working out with them, doing things with them, and just being a glorified sparring partner. And I mean, sometimes you got to make a way how you make a way, because nobody really wants to give Malik Scott another chance based off what he's seen, based off what he's seen in that Ortiz fight. Let me see. Joshua Franco, the Frog King, the bum. Joshua's a bum. Wilder sparks him out. Fury's the top dog. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call Joshua a bum. Yeah, I've been following him. I wasn't sure who got fired. AJ quit versus Ruiz. He's not elite. AJ quit. That's like saying Wilder quit. That's like saying Wilder quit against Fury. Like both guys got knocked down and they kept getting back up. Both guys wanted to fight on. When the fight was called off for both guys, they got upset in that moment. Wilder got upset at Breland. Joshua got upset at the referee. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I hate to use the term that somebody quit. Quitting to me is being retired in your ring, quitting on your stool. Quitting to me is not getting back up when you know you can, like Charles Martin did when he got knocked out by AJ. He could have got back up, but he didn't choose not to. He chose not to. And with that being said, man, right now I would have to agree with you that Fury is the top dog in this division, but there's still some things to be decided, man. We see heavyweights lose. Like when you go through history, the heavyweight division is the one division where motherfuckers just don't go undefeated. We seen Vladimir lose. We seen Vitaly lose. We seen Lennox Lewis lose. We seen Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, all the greats, Ken Norton, Riddick Bowe, all the great heavyweights. We seen those guys lose. So heavyweight division is one division that is, man. AJ lost 3 times at London 2012, bro. Why does it give a damn? All right. He was gifted, like a lot of people say that he was gifted that gold medal, but it's the Olympics, my nigga. Like I'm not putting much stock in the Olympic boxing, bro. Olympic boxing is being fucking corrupt, and I think it's one of those things that shouldn't even be in the Olympics, man. I like boxing, but I don't think that the way the Olympics are set up, that we should even give it the time of day, because it's just so much corruption in the Olympics. No, man, like everybody got their opinion, bro. Frog King is entitled to the opinion. I don't shut out anybody's opinion on this chat, you know what I'm saying, or in this stream or on this show, because I value different mindsets and different opinion, because that gives me a broader outlook, and maybe gives me something that I didn't necessarily think about before the show, you know what I'm saying? So I value everybody's opinion. But like I was saying, we got to see how Fury handles Wilder, or if he can't handle Wilder in the rematch. And I'm excited for the fight, man, because I feel like with all this news swirling around that Fury has, what up, strapped up Sammy? Look at him. With all this talk about AJ and Fury have agreed to terms and this and that, I feel like that right there is a motivation for Wilder, and I feel like he should definitely be motivated and back in the gym, and let everybody know that this is not going to go how they want it to go. This is not going to go how they planned it. Big ups to the Gentleman's Game for subbing, and big ups to the Frog King for subbing. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, I sub, like I know you're a bit Wilder bias. Yeah, I mean, Wilder is the reason. Wilder is the reason why I'm in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in a hospital bed when I seen Wilder fight for the first time, and it was. I'll talk about that story. You know what I'm saying? Another time. Ness Treated You was bang out of order. Show his true colors. I'm a sub here until you. I mean, me and Ness still cool to this day, man. I ain't got no problem with Ness. Hopefully, he ain't got no problem with me. Miggity Mike, what's going on, Cass Bass? My guy, where you been hiding at, homie? Where you been hiding at, Cass Bass? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Be honest with you, like I ain't seen you on Madden. I ain't seen you in the boxing chats or nothing, like, bro. Hopefully, everything going good with you, man. Cause I ain't seen you in a while, homie. For real. My nigga AI says thanks for letting the different opinions rock. I appreciate you, fam, bro. It's all about growing the sport and growing my community, bro. It's like it's like I don't get mad at somebody's opinion who's different than mine. I want to sit down there. My bad, Cass. Let me go ahead and give you a wrench right now, my nigga. Because you've been rocking out with me for a long, long time. I'm going to go ahead and give you that wrench right now. So next time you type something, nigga, you're going to be in that blue. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure you get my man that wrench. So next time you type something. Let me get my man that wrench right now, man. Let me see, Cass Bass. Bam. There we go. What's going on, Big Papa? My nigga AI, what's going on? Frog King, what's going on? Hey, man. Y'all, hey, man, this not the TBV show, man. Y'all talking about TBV out here, man. What's going on, man? I love, shout out to all them guys over there, man. TBV just say got it, my banner, band, the new guys, all these. That's all the time. We was good when you were there because you debated that. I mean, look here, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's next show. That's next. I mean, y'all gotta realize that, bro. Like that is next show, man. So a lot of the viewpoints and a lot of the opinions and a lot of the guests or the commentators or the analysts are going to try to side with Ness because that's a show and they want to, you know what I'm saying, be in good graces or whatever with me. It was just simply, nigga, I like to try to find a way to like beat you in an argument, even if I agree with your point. I'm gonna try to find a way, to argue the other side. It just makes for good TV, man. Good content, in my opinion. Gentleman Game says, always like you on Boxing Boys. Glad you got your thing going here, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank y'all, man. The Frog King says, I like this show. Keep grinding my great channel. Appreciate it, homie. Nothing gets to be. I like the debate and banter. Difference of opinions are good for viewing. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now let's get to this shit right here, man. Because I got some news that you guys need to motherfucking know, man. You guys got to know, bro. For real. Now look, and I don't even like talking about this dude, man, because he's such of a motherfucking gangster. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like speaking his name. He is a motherfucking straight up gangster in every sense of the motherfucking word. But we gotta get into it, man. We gotta get into it, man. Now last week I told you guys that it was a lot of hoopla, a lot of things, and people out here talking about oh yeah, we got Eubanks. We got Canelo and Eubanks up next. You know what I'm saying? We talk about them niggas next. What's going on, Nick? What up, Nay? Shout out to my nigga Nick, man. Nigga Brewer out there in the chat, man. Y'all get my nigga Nick up. Then me shout out, man. He a truck driver too, man. My nigga Nick. I've been knowing Nick for years now, man. Me and Nick done had some nights together. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hey. Me and Nick done went to strip clubs together, nigga. We done, man, me and him done had some motherfucking nights together, man. Nice, man. So what up to my nigga Nick, bro? Nick B in that motherfucker. Yo, Mike took that video down. He said when he first did a deep dive. Who did that? I don't know. I don't talk about Cash Bass. Give me a thing. What up, PC Jacob, man? Y'all know how we do it, man. But Daniel Kinahan, man. Now this guy, this guy is a straight up gangster in the motherfucking Ireland. He actually don't even live in Ireland anymore. And if you remember last week, I'm gonna give you guys a brief reintroduction to what we was talking about. Daniel Kinahan is the advisor to a lot of top boxers, in particular to Fury, and also he was doing some work with Bob Arum over in the Middle East to try to ingratiate Top Rank with some of those guys over there, so they can start bringing fights to the Middle East. Now, with his past catching up to him, and particularly what happened in Dublin at the press conference. Now, look. It was a press conference in Dublin where 3 guys dressed up as police officers, and they came to the press conference and they started to shoot shit up. They started to shoot shit up, and they believed that the target was Daniel Kinahan, who is the leader, or he is the guy that is in charge of the Kinahan crime family or crime syndicate. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't got no proof on it, you know what I'm saying, but they got a lot of hearsay. Because if they had proof, this guy should have been in jail. But they went into that Dublin press conference and they started airing shit out. I'm talking about they started pow, 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 like Soldier Boy. Pow, 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 pow. Started airing shit out. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, gentlemen game. When it comes to that gangster shit, I respect the shit out of Jay Prince and cause I'm from the South and Jay Prince is like a legend down south. But when you start to read about Daniel Kinahan and what the shit that he's been accused of and just the whole crime family that he's been doing, like, bruh, this motherfucker ain't playing. Like, even though he done turned a new leaf and he living in the Middle East, that nigga get on some gangster shit. Read up on Daniel Kinahan if you guys don't know who that is. This motherfucker is not playing, bro. Anyway, they went into that Dublin thing. Those three guys dressed up as cops, and they tried to take out Daniel Kinahan. Daniel Kinahan made it out that motherfucker. They was in that bitch shooting for like 5 or 10 minutes. Real shit. That was on the story. 5 or 10 minutes, nigga, without cops showing up. They was in that bitch letting it ring out, and Daniel Kinahan made it out that motherfucker. Now, all this right here has been circulating the last couple of weeks. I've been getting filled in from guys from the UK reading my stories. What's going on, DJ Georgie Porgy, and it's been a lot of backlash. So finally, we got a story from Boxing Scene that says Fury and Arum decide to remove Kinahan would not be involved in future fight talks. Now, I don't know how concrete this is, because Kinahan is an advisor to Fury, and yeah, man, we're gonna go to the quotes from right here from Bob Arum. There was mounting public pressure to remove his name from the Fury Joshua encounter, including Sky Sports, BT Sports, issuing public statements to distance themselves from Kinahan. Arum and Fury have also agreed that it is better to remove him from the equation. Now, removing publicly, yeah. But behind the scenes, man, the way Bob and Fury were talking about this man, I just feel like they're doing it for the public appeal. When it comes down to it, I think Kinahan is definitely gonna get his cut when it comes down to money being made or money being exchanged. Over the weekend, I had a lot of conversation with Tyson Fury, and we both decided is that myself, Top Rank, and Fury will do all negotiations for his fights in the future. Arum told Garth Davis of the Daily Telegraph. Whether it's for Joshua or Wilder or anybody else, we've informed Eddie Hearn about that. He knows where to go for the negotiations. Tyson and I have a long negotiations about it. That's the way it's going to be. This will eliminate a lot of confusion. We talked to Dan, who Tyson and I both love and admire and respect. See, I told y'all right there. Like he let you know. We talked to Dan, and even though that we love him, we admire him, and we come on, y'all. Y'all not dumb, man. Y'all not dumb, yo. When y'all see these kind of words, y'all know, bruh. Y'all know he ain't going nowhere. He just moving his name from the public. The public. And look, I ain't got no inside information. I'm not an inside information guy. I don't really mingle with guys with Top Rank or MTK Global. Big ups to my guy Spencer Ferrer. But I'm just using my common sense, man. If there is public outrage and public pressure, you distance yourself from them publicly. But when it comes down to it, is Kinahan still gonna be a part of this shit? If I'm guessing, I'm saying hell yeah he is. Hell yeah, he is. But it goes on. And he understands that it's the best negotiation on Tyson's side to be handled that way. Both Tyson and I have each discussed that Dan and he is amenable and satisfied and wish us luck. He only wants the best for Tyson Fury. So with that being said, man, Daniel Kinahan is publicly he's not a part of the Tyson Fury camp anymore. But privately, you know what I mean, hey. Real quick, for everybody who just now joining the show, I got something for y'all, man. Let me see that. Check my channel and listen to Loaded when you get time. That's $2 for just listening to my. I'm gonna listen to it now, man. I'm gonna listen to my dog Curtis Jackson Gross. This guy, man, y'all niggas don't let me live, man. Can I live, baby? Can I live, man? I wouldn't be surprised if Fury got the hookup from. Oh wow, we ain't gonna put that out there, man. Hey, that's your opinion. Look here, it is what it is, man. That former Mark came to Fury. Hey, that former wanted his money, man. He wanted his bread. But all right, man, real quick for those who are just now joining the stream, we're going back to the video of the day. The video of the day. And I'm telling y'all, women got power too.
They ready. They ready. In there. Oh! 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 Oh!
She told that bitch, hey, pick your shit up. Hey, pick yourself up, god damn. Did y'all see that right hook in the way it landed and the way her body did like a little flex motion, like, and went to the side, like, god damn. Man, one more time, man. One more time, y'all.
They ready. They ready. In there. Oh! 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 Oh!
Now look, she got up too quick. She did not take a knee. She did not properly get us all her things back in order. She got up too quick. Her leg was kind of wobbly, you know what I'm saying? So she got to learn. She got to learn not to get up so fast from being punched like that. That check hook was vicious. She got her chin in the air, man. She was fighting like this. She was fighting up. You know what I'm saying? When you fight, when you don't tuck that shit, when you don't tuck your goddamn chin, that is whoa. All right, what we got up next, man? Let's see. Real quick, let's go to back to last night. Right quick, man. We're gonna give y'all the quick rundown of what happened last night on Top Rank Boxing. Joshua Franco defeats Andrew Maloney, coming all the way from goddamn Australia to get his ass whooped. He came from Australia to get an ass whooped, man. Look, I was impressed the first 2 rounds, man. You know they said One Piece. Nah, nigga, they said everything, right? They said everything, baby. You can get you a One Piece nigga with a biscuit. You can get you a goddamn a wing with a biscuit. You can get you a goddamn check hook with a biscuit. Don't say anything you want. Ain't no way class. You damn right, nigga. Sammy, you ain't never lied. Ain't no way classes in the hood. If you got beef with a nigga and he bigger than you, oh well. But yeah, man, Andrew Maloney, man, came all the way from Australia and took an ass whooping last night. At first, he started out pretty straight, pretty cool. But when my guy Franco got his timing down and started throwing that uppercut, oh my God, that uppercut started landing on that man's chin over and over again. And he's really just started to batter Maloney and really started to take control of the fight in the middle rounds. Even though Maloney had a good 12th round, I just thought that the knockdown in the 11th round was enough to, seal the deal. And I thought the scorecards was a little bit too close for my liking, but the bright man won. And big ups to Robert Garcia, RGA Boxing Academy out there, man. RBGA. Robert Garcia, yeah. RGBA boxing. Yeah, I'm saying it all wrong, but big ups to RGBA out there, man, on the West Coast, man. Robert Garcia is one of the best trainers in the sport of boxing, man. It is evident by the way his fighters fight and by the way his fighters show up ready for the fight. Robert Garcia, in my opinion, he's on a short list as one of the top trainers in the sport of boxing. Him, Bo Mack. I even like Derrick James. You know what I'm saying? Throw Derrick James into that equation. I like Manny Robles. Throw Manny Robles into that equation. He's one of the best guys in the sport of boxing. So big ups to what Robert Garcia is accomplishing, whatever, man. I can't even say the fucking word. Anyway, man. Let's see what we got. So Franco got the victory, and Christopher Diaz also got a victory over let me see. He beat Christopher Diaz beat somebody, man. I don't know who the fuck he beat, but he put pause on that man last night. And we actually got a good little card last night, even though it wasn't the name that we wanted to see. It was a good enough card for us to stay intrigued by. So big ups to everybody last night who was on that card. And tomorrow night we got Andrew Maloney's brother, the other Maloney. He's fighting tomorrow night, and hopefully they can get a win. Accomplishment. There you go, man. My nigga M's always there to motherfucking always there. Like the nigga don't never say nothing until I fuck up. As soon as I fuck up, he there, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Big up to my guy Ams from the UK. He's the one that put me on. Like, hey, if they come, nigga Ams, if they come motherfucking find me, nigga, I'm telling, I'm snitching. I'm Tekashi 6ix9ine, nigga. Ams told me everything I know about Daniel Kinahan. Everything I know, Ams taught me, nigga. You know, straight up. I gotta do my road work, but the boys all gotta go slide. But the mic fit you out. I got you, Sammy G. I got you, big dog, for sure. I'm gonna check it out next, man. Do me a favor, man. Put the link in the chat, man. Or I'm no what? Yeah, put the link in the chat, or I'm gonna just. What's your YouTube channel called, Sammy? What's your YouTube channel called, man? Let me know, and I'm gonna check it out for sure, man. I'm gonna give it a stream. But yeah, man, what's we got on the docket, man? So we done with that. Hey man, I ain't fucking with you, Al. I swear I'm not fucking with you right now, man. We ain't going down that road. Oh man, my nigga Ryan with another super chat, man. Big ups to Ryan for super chat. Happy belated Father's Day, big bro. I appreciate it, homie. Happy Father's Day to you too, man. Hopefully your daughter's doing good. It just seems like, nigga, we can't, nigga, our whole goddamn me thing, nigga. I got girl, you got a girl. I think Nick got a girl. My little brother just had a little girl. I mean, PJ, the only nigga that we know that got a son. Like everybody else we got these motherfucking girls out here, man. We wasn't no good, nigga. We out here hoeing our whole life, nigga. Guys said, hold on, nigga. Y'all some hoes, huh? We're gonna make sure y'all have nothing but females, nigga. From me to you to Nick to my brother. It's all crazy. It's all crazy. But now, Ams, I ain't learning from nobody, nigga. Fuck you. Let's get to this Bob Arum shit right quick, man. Bob Arum defends viewership numbers for Top Rank Boxing after Dana White came out and really made fun of him. He said that Bob Arum shows didn't do more numbers than cornhole. Bob Arum shows did not do more numbers than cornhole. So yeah, man, it's like Bob had to say something, right? Bob had to say something. And let's see what yo Mike, check out me and my pop record to AJ versus Andy, my YouTube channel. All right, Starter G. Put the link in the chat, man. You guys gotta start putting the link in my chat, bro. If my daughter 4'2", I got one in the way out, man. Everybody got daughters, bro. Bro, I know Cass Bass, bro. If you understand how mad I was, my nigga, I'm getting on DraftKings, right? I'm getting on DraftKings, right? Ain't nobody Ain't nobody on draft, like, ain't no fights on DraftKings. Ain't shit but MMA on DraftKings, bro. I knew Franco was going to win. Like, I knew Franco was going to, he's been fighting the tougher competition. Like, this guy Maloney coming from fucking Australia, he ain't fighting nobody. He fighting guys, nigga, that's motherfucking Kangaroo Brothers or something like that. So he fighting nobody. And with that being said, man, me and my girl, 18-year-old strong with no kids. I'm telling you, whoa. Nigga said 18 years strong, you ain't get no kids, boy. You man. Boy, you lucky. I guess, cause nigga, if I was and no disrespect, my nigga, no disrespect at all, but if I was just a pussy nigga for 18 years, I'm nothing. All right. Yes, sir, bro. I got my gun. Hell yeah, nigga, right. Hey, boy, you Nick and my little brother, boy. Y'all love them guns, nigga. That's the good thing about living down south, bro. Got that goddamn concealed carry license on, so you can walk around with that bitch on your hip. Did anybody say something to you? You know what I'm saying? But 18 years, nigga, I would have been nutted all in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pow. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you're a good man, man. You're a good man. You're a good man. All right, Bob Ram. Let's see what he got to say about this top ranked viewership. The story goes from Keith Addick, so big ups to Keith Addick. He says that Bob Arum isn't as disappointed as some people invested in boxing over viewership figures from the shows his promotional company has provided ESPN during the past 2 weeks. According to the Nielsen Media Research, the highest peak audience ESPN has attracted was these 609,000 who turned in to watch Shakur Stevenson knock out Felix Carburetor on June 9th. And as well it should be, Shakur Stevenson is a up-and-coming star in the sport of boxing. He's an Olympic silver medalist, so that's how it should have been. Now, the average audience for the show was 397,000, the highest of the top ranked cards since it aired the past 2 weeks. On the 11th, they did 392,000, and on the Joshua Greer fight, they did 503,000. Peaked at 503,000. So Bob Arum goes on to say, and he says this right here: the ratings I thought were very good for the first show. For the second show, not so good. For the third show, the numbers were pretty good. But again, the ratings with a ESPN show does not tell the whole story because it's not included in those ratings are ESPN Deportes, which probably does at least half, if not 60% of the viewership that ESPN does. All of the ESPN Deportes audience is Hispanic, and a lot of them choose to listen in Spanish and watch ESPN Deportes. I mean, I guess that's cool as a way to look at it, but it just sounds like a excuse. Joshua Greer, in my opinion, was more popular. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Mexican fan base in boxing is bigger. It's the biggest fan base that is out there. So I can understand what he's saying with that, but to me, it just sounds like a excuse, man. Like he's excusing, you know what I'm saying? He excusing the low goddamn numbers and shit like that. So he goes on to say, secondly, unlike a Showtime show and unlike even a Fox show, the number of people who watch ESPN in bars and restaurants is enormous. Bruh, Bob, kill it, Bob. Kill it, Bob. The fucking restaurants and shit just open back up. They just opened up, nigga, on Monday in Indiana. Now we got people at, come on, Bob. You know people ain't going to no fucking bars and restaurants and watching this shit. People are scared of the corona. They ain't going outside. Another excuse right there, Bob. I don't like that, Bob. I don't like it, Bob. You go into many bars and restaurants, not high-end restaurants, but you know, good restaurants, they always have it on ESPN. And therefore, hundreds of thousands of people are watching the fights in bars and restaurants. So the fact that the number of people are watching ESPN through the Nielsen appears to be sort of low, it doesn't account for people who watch outside of their homes, away from their television sets. Bob, nobody's outside of their homes right now, Bob. I mean, it sounds good, but it just sounds like you're making excuses for your numbers being very, 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 very low. These undercard guys are used to give them before they even start filming the arena. Now you see them on TV, but better or worse, you know what I'm saying? I find it fascinating. I don't find it fascinating at all, Bob. I found it honestly I think Bob Arum and Top Rank right now are dropping the ball. I believe they had a enormous opportunity for Top Rank and some of their younger fighters and some of the younger stars to have a big impact with no live sports being on. And for them to just put on guys that we don't have the interest of watching or the interest of actually seeing, it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. Bob Arum runs his business and he gonna run it how he want to run it. But I don't like the fact that we're getting fights that nobody cares about. And I'm sorry to be mean, but Franco and Maloney, nobody really cared about, bro. Even though it was a damn good fight, good scrap, it was for the regular title. He's not even the real champion at 115, so it's like, man, we don't want to see that. We want to see the Teofimo. We want to see Lomachenko. We want to see the top guys that you guys have around that bitch. Don't be putting on shit. Don't make a dude from Australia, a fucking dude from Australia, your main event in America, man. Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, man. I don't get that, man. Put that motherfucker on down in Australia somewhere. Don't bring his ass up here, nigga, putting him on that shit. We don't want to see that shit. As an American boxing fan, we don't want to see no motherfucking Australian dude come down here and be the main event and get his ass whooped. Straight up. All right, man. Real quick, we got some news and notes right quick. I'm gonna get to. Then we're gonna get to that Eubank and Canelo story. Jamel Herring came out yesterday and announced that he has tested positive for coronavirus and has been forced to postpone his WBO featherweight title defense against Jonathan Oquendo, which was set for July 2nd. He said he feels fine and is self-isolating and plans to reschedule the bout soon. And I believe that the bout has been rescheduled for like July 13th or 14th, somewhere around there, man. July 10th or maybe July 7th or July 9th or July 16th, one of those dates, man. So the fight has already been rescheduled, and we hopefully that Jamel Herring gets back in great shape and gets better soon. And we just out here wishing the best for him. We got one, baby. We got one, baby. Oscar De La Hoya has declared that he is seriously considering making a comeback at the age of 47. He said he is intending to see what happens with Mike Tyson proposed return first, but wants a real fight against a top guy at super welter / middleweight. He want to fight a top guy, huh? This is intriguing, man. Siri, if you don't shut the fuck up, man. Wait, I ain't say shit about iPhone or Siri. I'm talking about Oscar De La Hoya. All right. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about this, man. I mean, Oscar's 47, so we seen Bernard Hopkins fight into his 50s. But does Oscar live the kind of life that Bernard lives? It's well known that Bernard is a vegan, don't drink soda, don't smoke, don't drink alcohol, and don't eat meat. You know what I'm saying? He is all the way 1,000% healthy. There's been some things about Oscar in the past, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he had a guy. What up, Stanley Bailey? He had a guy in now it was a story came out by TMZ, Oscar De La Hoya's assistant suing or something like that, because Oscar always used to call him to like get him out of precarious situations and things like that. And we all know that Oscar, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, he may did a little cocaine. I'm like, hey, do you think I'm not judging. Like, I'm not judging nobody for what they do. If you want to do a little cocaine on your off time, God damn it, do a little cocaine on your off time. It don't affect me at all. It don't affect me at all. I'm just saying. Now, with all that being said, There's going to be some people out there that are intrigued by this. A lot of these old guys talk about coming out of retirement, from Mike Tyson to Evander Holyfield. Now we got Oscar De La Hoya. He says he want to fight somebody. He want to fight somebody. What up, Smart Money in this bitch? What up, Smart Money? You know what I'm saying? He want to fight somebody at super welterweight, which I don't think is going to happen. Who you going to fight? Castellano? Castellano going to be in the fight back? Now, he's with Golden Boy. And that could be a good tune-up fight for Oscar, you know what I'm saying, to come back and try to get his belt, try to get a belt, then make a big fight with somebody else at 160. And if that happens, now look, man, there's been some beef. There's been some beef, you know what I'm saying? It's been some beef. It looks like Golden Boy and Canelo could be parting ways after this contract is up. And if you're Oscar, what bigger way to cash in? What bigger way to cash in than putting you, Oscar De La Hoya, the original Golden Boy, the original motherfucking Golden Boy, against Canelo Alvarez? That's a fight. That's a fight that will intrigue a lot of people. That's a fight where a lot of beef and a lot of inside argument can be settled between him and Canelo. I would pay to see that fight. If I was the zone, I'll go call Oscar, nigga. How serious are you about it? If you serious about it, nigga, we'll make you and Canelo and we'll put it on the zone. That's a fight that people should think about. If Oscar is really serious about coming back to fight, why would you fight anybody other than Canelo? Especially if it's a little bit of animosity right there. Go fix that animosity between y'all two. Go see how it plays out. That's a fight that I would love to see. Love to see. Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo. Oscar De La Hoya versus Patrick Teixeira. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only two fights that I see, because I do not see him fighting anybody at 154 besides Patrick Teixeira. Maybe he goes out and fight Gennady Golovkin. Oscar De La Hoya versus Gennady Golovkin? That's a good fight too. He's 47. But if he wants that work, and I'm gonna go back to the quote. He says that he wants a real fight against a top guy at super welterweight or middleweight. He don't want no goddamn cherry picking fights. He don't want none of that soft shit. He want a real fight. He want this nigga strap him up and get his face touched on a little bit. So we'll see how that plays out, man. Real quick, we got one more little news and notes that we got to get to. Eddie Hearn has said that Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano is going to happen after all. Serrano's manager previously claimed the fight was off and she only been offered around half a purse. Eddie Hearn denied this and said she's getting her full purse. So it looks like we got the Serrano versus Katie Taylor, a fight that we all want to see. I got Serrano in that fight, you know what I'm saying? I think Katie Taylor was a damn good fighter, but I think Amanda Serrano was a little bit better. I could be wrong. Katie Taylor, I would not be surprised if she wins that fight, but I'm just rocking with the American, so I'm going with Amanda Serrano. We got a story coming from Amir Khan. Amir Khan says, I was never put down or put to sleep by Manny Pacquiao. He says, we sparred nearly 400 times. He never been dropped by the Philippine superstar. So he's out here saying that, man, all this shit coming out saying that Manny Pacquiao dropped me. What up, Chase Athletics? It ain't true, man. I wasn't down by Manny Pacquiao. Now, is it out of the realm of possibility that Khan was put to sleep by Manny Pacquiao? Absolutely not. We see Khan take naps all the time. Danny Garcia put him down. Goddamn Canelo Canelo tucked his ass in. Canelo took that boy ass in, nigga, night. Nigga, no nightlight. You know what I'm saying? Night, no nightlight. So with that being said, it's not out of the realm of possibility, but all these sparring stories come out. We don't know what's true because there's no camera in the gym. But if I had to bet money on it, I would say Khan got his ass knocked out. You know what I'm saying? If I had to bet money on it, I think Kern got put to sleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Kern got put to sleep by goddamn yo old Pac-Man. Old Pac-Man put that man to sleep, bro. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, man. Yeah. Old Pac-Man put that man to sleep. I ain't bullshit. All right, man. Last story today, and it got something to do with Canelo. And one of my favorite fighters in the sport of boxing. Eubank! Eubank! Yeah! What y'all know about Eubank, baby? What y'all know about Chris Eubank Jr., man? I'm telling y'all, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, baby. I don't care what nobody say. If Eubank and Canelo fight, I'm going Eubank, nigga. I'm going Eubank all day. Eubank. All right, man, let's get to the story right quick, man. Get to that story right quick. Eubank, I know I can beat Canelo. I go in there to destroy. He was talking to Sky Sports, so big up Sky Sports for this quote. And let's see what he got to say about Canelo and everybody else. Eubank 30 believes that he got Canelo's number when it comes to handling him his first defeat since 2013 clash with Floyd Mayweather. He says, Canelo Alvarez, that's the number one fight I would want right now. I don't think anyone on the planet would make a better opponent for him. Most guys are going... Siri, if you interrupt me one more time, bitch, I swear to God, I'm going to deprogram your whole motherfucking generation, bitch. You won't be answering no questions for no goddamn phone no more. If you come on my shit again, I will end you. Sorry about that. Most guys are going in there to run and survive. I'm going in there to destroy. I know I can beat him. So that's the fight I want. I definitely have a strategy. I see the weakness. I see where he can be exposed. I'm not looking to survive. I'm taking the fight to him, and I don't think he's ready for somebody like that. Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez, the two biggest names in the boxing, and they both have middleweight titles. Those are the guys I want. Those are the fights I need at this stage of my career. I don't want to take a backward step. It's full steam ahead. Saunders is ongoing. It's a fight that can and probably will happen again in the future. Everybody knows we don't get along. We don't like each other. I want the fight. The only issue is that I'm at middleweight and he's at super middleweight. So Eubank coming out, man, letting everybody know, man. He's letting everybody know. I got Siri by robbery. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, bro. Look, man, I like Eubank a lot, bro. I like Eubank a whole lot. He's one of my favorite fighters, man. I'm not saying that he goes out there and beat Canelo, but I'm saying that he gives Canelo a fight because I know the kind of fighter Eubank is. And he's not the most skilled fighter, but he does have a lot of heart. He does have a good chin. And he does come forward and he's willing to engage with anybody. He was willing to engage with George Groves, was way bigger than him. And he clipped George Groves and injured his shoulder and things like that. So Eubank is not the kind of guy you wanna take lightly. And I firmly believe that he believes that he can beat Canelo. I think that he has a good opportunity, man. You guys can laugh at me all you want to, man, but I watch boxing a lot, man. And when it comes to fighting styles, I think Canelo and Eubank have a fighting style that just complement each other, and it's one of those fights that could possibly be the fight of the decade kind of fights, man. Like those guys will go out there and lay it all on the line, and it might be a fight that happens more than once. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like it has the potential to be that great. So I'm not saying that Eubank could beat Canelo, but what I am saying, Eubank is one of those guys that can go out there and really give Canelo some issues in the ring. I would love to see the fight. I would love to see it happen. But if it can't happen, then we'll probably see Canelo versus Anthony Dirrell. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But we're about to open up these phone lines. If you want to call in, you can call in right now. You can call in via StreamYard, just hop on that StreamYard link that I'm putting in the chat, or you can go out to Skype. If you want to add Michael Gross on Skype, you can add me on Skype, and you can be a part of the conversation like that. So let me put the Skype information in the chat right quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it in the Facebook chat, and I'm gonna put it in the YouTube chat too. So if you want to be a part of the conversation, man, all thing you got to do is hop on one of these two links, and we'll get you on, man. We'll definitely get you on, and we'll start talking some boxing. So there go the Skype chat right there. Let me go to Facebook and put the Skype chat in. Let me see. If not, we're gonna get on down, man, and we're gonna get on to another show, man. I'm gonna do a show about the NBA, man. Do we really need the NBA to come back? Huh? Do we really need the NBA to come back? Do we or don't we? Let's see. Man, Siri, I'm not talking to you. What's going on, Donnell? Rochester, what's going on, homie? Hopefully everything going good with you, man. For real. We just put both links in the chat, man. If y'all want to talk a little bit of boxing, man, let me know. If not, man, we're gonna get on down and we're gonna get on to the next show, man. But anybody's welcome to hop on the link, man. Anybody welcome to hop on the link. If not, we're gonna get on down and we're gonna come to another edition of Mike on Sports. Gonna be done for. I'm gonna give y'all like 30 or 40 seconds, man. Man, let me make sure my Skype shit is right. Yeah, we got Skype, right? There we go. So Skype is good. I guess we ain't got nobody want to join the show, man. So shit, I'm out. I'm outie, man. I'm outie. I'm gonna leave y'all with that video of the day, and we gonna get on to it, man. We gonna talk to NBA next, man. So probably come back in about 30 minutes because I don't need much graphic for the NBA. I just need what's going on right now. You feel me? But yeah, man. Big ups to y'all, man. Catch me in about 15 minutes for the NBA show. And we're gonna leave off with the video of the day, as always.
They ready. They ready. In there. Oh! 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 Oh!
What's going on, Shiloh? What's good, homie? How you living? Shiloh, can you hear me? Yo, one. Shiloh, one. Going once, going twice. I don't know what happened to one, man. One just called me now and like he couldn't hear me. Oh, yeah, that's why he can't hear me. My motherfucking mic went off. Shiloh, my bad, brother. Gonna get you on. I'm gonna call you right back. All right, one is unavailable. All right, maybe we'll catch him next time. Let's see what one doing, man. What's going on, Shiloh? Can you hear me, brother?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man? What you think about these boxing topics that I've been talking about today?
Yeah. That thing with Bob Arum is funny too. With the UFC making fun of their numbers because they put whack fights, right, bro?
Yeah, man. The fights aren't the fights that we want to see, man. The fights are just they're really like undercard fights that are like the third or fourth fight from the main event. You know what I'm saying? Like that Maloney and Franco could have been like the opening fight to like a triple hitter or something like that. But I mean, I understand because I've seen the pay rate that those guys were making last night. So it wasn't like they were making like a lot of money. So I mean, I guess you got to do what you can afford.
Yeah, definitely. That's true.
Give me your thoughts on Canelo and Eubank Jr. Shallow. Shallow shit just cut off on me. All right, man. That was a connection. You got a connection problem. But all right, y'all. We're going to get on down, man, and we're going to hop out to next time. Peace out, man. Check me in about, 15, 20 minutes for the NBA show, man. We're going to talk some NBA. Yes, sir. Peace out.